What's your name? What's your question?
Hello, you guys. My name is Cheryl Jackson. I was married for 30 years, and within that time frame, he cheated on me twice. And
Come up to the mic, son, baby. Come up to the mic a little bit.
he cheated on me twice, and it was with women who could help him build his business. I accepted him back, but the second time, the woman started calling my job and tried to get me fired. I put him out because he did not fire her from the company. He moved in with her. But just yesterday, he told me that he wished we were still together, and he knows the trust factor is broken, but he wants to come back. I'm 58 years old, and I haven't really dated in the 8 years that we've been separated.
Hold on. Okay, first, we're going to break this down. So yesterday he called you back.
Yes.
Does he still live with this person?
Yes.
How you can be, is that a double cheater? That's a reverse Uno cheat. How you cheat on a woman that you cheating with?
That guilt eating.
Buyer's remorse.
I know, let's talk about it. Okay, buyer's remorse. But no, he's been gone 8 years though.
Yeah, and then he says like she's fat, talk about her to me and say things that are
Did you laugh at him?
No.
Because let me tell you this. You got a better heart than me. Because I would have said, see what happens. Listen, you can't. You can if you choose to. But no, before I get to my assessment, one more question. In the 8 years, have you dated?
I met a couple guys, but I really didn't date them. They weren't for me, so no.
Do you feel like your heart is still with him?
Yes.
Aww.
That's tough. She's so sweet too.
I know. Oh.
Damn. I think
We were married for 30 years.
right. Y'all
Like
whole lives
raised
together.
2 girls together. They're like almost doctors. In medical school, they're getting ready to go to their we go to their events together sometimes, but I don't entertain him when we're there. Like when we travel, we get conjoining rooms.
Oh, with the door? With the door? Because I've never had a reason to use that door.
But he has never brought her to any of my kids' events because he knows she's not.
Does he flirt with you?
Oh,
Are you daughter?
she's the daughter.
Hey.
Oh, so he does flirt.
Yes. Sometimes. Yeah.
So he's been in a relationship with this woman for 8 years?
Yes, he has.
And this is one of the women he cheated on you with?
Yes.
My God, on today. Okay.
But yesterday, this is the first time where he has talked about coming back, but he has said before he missed me, this, that, and the other, but I always dismissed it.
Coming back.
So now I'm like, okay, should I entertain it?
What's his plan? No, okay, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Jesus, have mercy. Ooh, I'm on one side, I'm trying to lean and say that God can restore, but on that other side, I'm like, my God. What's his plan? Like, it's easy for someone, oh, Jesus, have mercy. It's easy for someone to tell you that they want to come back. 8 years, and you decided to leave and go with the affair partner. You have destroyed your family, and you were supposed to be the head of the household.
Right.
Okay. What is his plan? It's easy for a husband to come and say, you know what? I want my family back. But what is your plan? You can't really have a plan if you're still in a relationship with somebody else to begin with.
That part.
You broke, I don't know if y'all entered the covenant, so I ain't gonna say that, but you broke whatever it was. You broke the foundation, because I don't know if you're a believer or not.
I am.
Okay, then we can lean that way. All right. So
very much so.
If you all entered into a covenant and that person broke the covenant.
He did.
Right? Okay. It will take a lot of recentering God to bring that back. And it's not that God can't restore it. However, there needs to be a plan. You are a wife and you are a believer. So it's where your heart leads you to go, and it's where God tells you to go. So I don't want to be the person to tell you to absolutely leave the marriage, even though your husband left the marriage. It's technically one.
And both times that he cheated, again, it's with women that he thought could build his business. And every time he left, He moved in.
So he
with
left
these-
you for women that he was trying to exploit.
Yeah.
Hold on, time out.
And he moved in with both women. The first time.
So he trying to
and the
move back
second.
in with you.
Okay,
So let me ask you a question. Is he currently living with one of the women?
Yes.
Yes, he
Okay,
is.
so he's currently living.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, listen,
He just need a
mean-
place to stay, cause
yeah.
this.
Uh,
I feel this. I'm gonna let you. But this, he keep moving in with people, and I'm just starting to think that he. No, but in a serious. I'm gonna be really serious with you. And did you finish your thought?
No, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna be very, very much serious with you. It would be foolish for you to give that man another chance. Let me tell you why. Because it appears he has yet to learn his lesson. He is doing the same thing he did to you,
Yeah.
to her. And what it tells me is that potentially he could do it to you again.
Again.
When somebody is coming back in your life and you're thinking about giving a second chance, you got to see what his actions has shown that he has improved. It would be different if he had called you. And for the last 2 years, he's been out on his own, doing his own single journey. He's been in therapy. Your children could vouch for this man's differentness. This man comes and he has a different air. When you speak to him, it's not about flirting, it's about intention. It's about healing. It's about, hey, listen, the way I did, the way I was acting, listen, that's not
he's
who I
never
am.
done that.
And that's what I'm saying. So when you're thinking about going back, you're going back to the same person. The same person. Listen to me. I imagine that woman he's with right now don't know that he's communicating with you in that way.
No, she doesn't.
Exactly. And so what I'm saying is, what lesson did he learn? And I will say this. The way I feel like this is double foolish is one thing if a lot of people that you're not a side chick position, but let's just say right now, for sake of the argument, a lot of side chicks be like, well, even though he's biting that hand, he's never bitten mine. So even though he's cheating on her, he wouldn't cheat on me. But he already cheated on you.
Yeah.
So I guess just learn the lesson, turn the page. Tasia?
God ain't got nothing to do with this, okay? Hold on. God ain't got nothing to do with this. And I think a lot of times we're giving wifely advice to women who are not in a marriage. You're not actually in a marriage, okay? Because this man been going for 8 years.
Yes.
8 years, right? So you're not actually in a marriage, and the piece of paper don't make it a marriage. How this man protects you, how this man shows up, how it provides a covenant for you, how he respects you, how patient he is with you. All of those things is actually what makes a marriage. And so you're not in a marriage. But I think oftentimes what we forget about this wifely thing, right? We always put this in a position where this woman is supposed to submit, right? This woman is supposed to, bring God into this and really try to build that bridge, right? You know what a wife also has is a backbone, okay? A wife also creates structure in the house as well. The wife also creates the boundaries that the man will follow you wherever you go. And so you're not actually being a wife. This is not actually a marriage. And baseline, God ain't got, with love, and as a Christian woman, okay, God ain't got nothing to do with this baseline. He's been gone for 8 years, and it's your job. You never let a man leave you and come back exactly where he found you. And the problem is that 8 years later, you ain't dated nobody. 8 years later, you ain't evolved. 8 years later, you ain't found yourself. 8 years later, you the same broken woman. And that's the core issue of what's going on. And that's what love, and I really mean that when I really hold your hand when I say that.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Can I get one contextual question real quick? 8 years, you are married to this man still, right?
No, I divorced him.
Oh.
I know I needed some context. So you divorced this man.
I did. I
Okay.
stood strong, and I divorced him.
Now, can I ask
when he
you a
did
question?
what he did.
Did you divorce him in your heart?
Oh, that's something.
And this is the thing about you want to tackle this one? Because this is the thing about endings. Even if it's not a marriage, oftentimes some of us are breaking up physically, but we don't break up emotionally. We keep that connection there, and that connection is why even in the 8 years when you have tried to date and be available to other suitors, your heart is with this man. So you're not even present on these dates with these other potential people because you haven't closed the chapter. I ask and implore everybody here, it's not enough just to leave physically. You gotta leave mentally and emotionally. And if you don't do that, somebody that never deserved to be in your life in the first place will have a hold on it and keep you away from your future blessings.
And then
I want to say this too. He hit the nail right on the head, but I want to say this too. You seem like a very sweet woman. Like you can feel it. You have that very nurturing, very kind, very thoughtful energy. You're gonna have to do some hard things. You're gonna have to make some hard decisions, right? Even though y'all are not still together, he's still in your life.
Right.
Right? And he's still playing with your emotions.
Right.
Right?
Like we went to dinner the other night because
Who is we? Who is we?
Her and him.
Who?
Her.
he's teaching me how to drive.
He's teaching you how to drive. So
We went to dinner.
Oh, y'all went to dinner.
Me, him, and her.
Okay, so as a family.
And the lady called who he's with now. So he stepped away from the table and came back. He said, "Let me go cuss her out." And she should have known better to call him because she found out. I guess she heard me talking in the background to her. And he got up from the table and he came back and said, I love cussing motherfuckers out.
Let me say this. Let me say this, though. I will say this. It's going to require you to set some boundaries. It's going to require you to set some boundaries, right? I heard your daughter say that he's teaching her how to drive. He can teach her how to drive without you being present. Right?
Right.
And so my prayer for you is that God would break the tether that exists between his heart and yours, or your heart and his, right? And that you'll find emotional freedom. Listen, we all know what it's like to be connected and attached to people that are not good for us.
Right.
We all know what it's like to exist in a cycle with somebody that we know is toxic, that doesn't have our best interests at heart. Like, we know what that's like.
Right.
And so I empathize with you because I've been there. But I do want you to know that you can do hard things. Right? Like, I want you to understand that you can do hard things.
Right.
And you're going to have to take a series of steps, like cutting off communication with him.
Right.
He can communicate with the kids.
Right. They're grown.
They're
so
grown.
There's no reason for him and I to even be in.
So why y'all talking?
because her heart is still there.
That's what I said.
So listen, I'm gonna say this to you, and this is to everybody in this room, and I hope y'all hear this. I want you to love yourself enough to never be a toxic man's backup plan. Fall back. And here's the thing. Sometimes people make choices because we've opened ourselves up to be their parachute. He made that jump because he knew he could come back if he wanted to.
Right.
8 years later.
Right.
And here's where how long y'all been talking since the divorce?
8 years.
So come here. Listen,
And I lied to them and don't tell the kids.
Oh. So check this out. You know the first thing I thought about when his is he married now?
They didn't. He said he's not gonna marry her. He said if he gets married again, it's gonna be to me.
Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, of course. I want you to be.
You know better. You know you deserve better.
I do.
And you gonna get better.
I will.
All right? You gonna keep an eye on her for me? Do you sound like her too?
I try my best.
Oh, y'all sound
I was
alike.
just-
That's cute. All right, y'all go ahead. Thank you for your question.
As they walking back to their seat, though, and I said this because we had on 4 p.m. show, Kitty and I, we talked about something, and there was a lady up here, and Kitty asked her, she said, have you been raised in a family, or have you seen women being cheated on in the past? And I know we all, like, this is an entertainment show and we all here to, find peace and love, right? But your daughter's sitting right there. And I'm gonna tell you this, that if you don't watch it, she gonna be at this mic, okay? Your daughter, she's literally holding the phone up, recording you, right? And I know what this is like. I'm telling you, your child is overly invested in your situation. You need to set a boundary with that man. You need to set a boundary with your child, right? And I'm telling you, we're gonna be, the next time it's gonna be, have you seen a woman giving way too much? Have you seen a woman being cheated on? Your daughter is right there. So watch it.
Let me just add, and that was real good. Let me just add, I think we're not taking into consideration what betrayal trauma actually looks like and how that post-marital shame can show up as well. Post-marital shame sometimes and post-relationship shame can look like people saying, why couldn't I have fixed this? Why couldn't I have done better?
True.
Why couldn't I have done something to keep you here? And I think that's what you're dealing with, and that's the reason why.
I really did.
And that's the reason why we encourage.
How could I have fixed it?
Right. And so a lot of people deal with that, and that's the reason why we encourage people to see therapists and counselors for that reason, because people don't understand how complex PTSD can look, especially when you've been betrayed, when it's something it's been happening, it was prolonged, it kept happening repeatedly, and it started altering and changing your brain, just chemistry. It started rewiring the way you would think, the way you would show up. And now you have these shame-based thoughts that you have to deal with. And sometimes, even though we know morally I shouldn't be doing this, I should know better, that overrides it. Because neurobiologically, every single one of us, we want safety, so we have to cling on to something. And when you go through trauma, you start operating on two sides of your brain. I don't know if I want to go this way or that way. And so you have to have somebody who is licensed, a clinician that can come in and help you start rewiring and reconstructing the way that you think. So I encourage you to do that, because it's different layers and you got to peel back those layers to heal, honey.
I will. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Appreciate your question. Thank you so much.
Woo-wee.
Woo-wee.
Man, oh man. So what you got to say? She was married for 30 plus years, ended up getting a divorce because he was cheating 2 times, and he over there living with the women, and he living with his last one. Now he talking about, hey, I'm trying to come back, I miss you, baby, all this other stuff. It's been 8 years. What you got to say about that?
No, girl, no.
It's true.
Let that man lie in the bed that he done made, honey. Let him go. Let him stay over there, okay? No, you don't need to be nobody's backup plan. He just gonna continue to do what he's been doing. He ain't repentant. He don't care. He just trying to retrace his steps because he tired of old girl. Okay, she done lost her shiny flair. Okay, she's no longer new and exciting anymore. So he's trying to backtrack. No, honey, move on with your life. She seems like a really nice lady. She seems so sweet with that voice. She's beautiful and tall and model-like, honey. She could find somebody else. She really can. She got a good head on her shoulder. Beautiful girls that's about to be doctors. She got a lot going on for herself. She don't need to introduce trash back into her life, okay? Not to call the man trash, but he acting like a trash can. What you got to say?
Nah, he trash. Just call it for what it is. A real man ain't gonna be doing all that. You supposed to be married, join the covenant with your wife. You've been together for 30-some years, and now you want to go explore. You supposed to do that back in 1980 something else. You talking about some cheating and creeping, but yeah, I agree. It's just time to move on. Let that be. Do the healing and the work you got to do personally to let that go, because he's already shown you who he is and what he do. Why would you even entertain his flirting and everything else? Just let that stuff be. I agree with what old dude was saying. Create those boundaries. If he's teaching her how to drive, let them be. If they trying to go out to eat, let them be. That's his daughter. He can still take care of her and drive her back on home. You ain't got to be there. Go and find you a different situation, because he done showed you who he is and how he get down. Let him go stay over there with that situation. If that ain't for him, then he'll go find someone else, I'm sure. That's how you get down. So just keep it moving. Keep it moving.
And he not showing no, this is a clear indication of a person who isn't of the Lord. He ain't even got the fruits. He cussing people out. He talking about people behind their back. You know, he fornicating out here. This is not the man for you.
It's true.
This ain't the Lord putting nothing back together. This man he ain't bearing none of the fruits of the Holy Spirit. He bearing the fruits of the enemy. This man is wicked, and you need to stay away from him. He is living a life of destruction, and he is going to take you down with him. Okay? Let that man lay in that bed of fire he done lit on fire himself. Let him lay in it. You don't get in it with the man, okay? Well, God bless this woman and her family. She looks like a principal or something. She just seems like she like she puts herself together, and she seems really nice. So
It's true.
I hope that she finds somebody, you know. Well, I hope that the Lord gives her husband, and they'll be evenly yoked in that, you know, that person won't run over her and take her kindness for weakness and, you know, treat her badly, you know. So I hope that she really focus in on the Lord and, you know, just create a really, really strong relationship with him. And then once she do that, he gon' bring that man in.
It's true. It's true. He definitely will do it. She's got to be patient and wait. And like you said, do the work, seek the Lord. And, you know, she says she in church and everything else. So just seek the Lord and stay in tune, read your word, get your routine going, and just keep it moving. Leave him be. The Lord done saved you already from that situation. So don't go back. You know what I'm saying? Once he remove you from a situation, don't go on back to it, because it's not going to be good. It's going to be worse the next time. So just keep it moving.
Yeah. Well, that's the video, y'all. Check out stamps-tv.com. We got so much stuff on there. Full episodes of reality TV and all that. Go check it out right now.
Yep, and while you're on there, go ahead, visit that Shop Stamps Apparel tab. We got great t-shirts, hoodies, jogger sets, all different types of stuff on there. So go ahead and get you a little something.
And go check out Stamps Essentials on the website. Click that tab on the website. We got so much to offer. Shampoos, deep conditioners, protein treatments, leave-in conditioners, hair growth oils, hair grease, whipped shea butter for the skin, lip liners, and of course our signature product, Stay Moist Coil's hair system. It's a 3-part hair system, and you use it for wash and goes, but you can also use it for your single twist, your single braids, and your perm rod sets. And I got it in my hair right now, okay? This is a little curly afro I got going on, and I just put on the system just on the outside of my hair, the shaft of my hair. I don't put it on my roots so I can get this afro shape that I got going on. But I use the Stay Moist Coils to get this hairstyle. This is 100% my hair. Ain't no weave, no wig, no nothing. This is 100% my hair, and you can grow your hair too. So click that link in the tab.
Yep.
We out.
See y'all.